Welcome to the Rebel to Succeed podcast. It's your boy, Anthony Williams, the founder of rebeltosucceed.com. The purpose of this podcast is to share tips, advice, and strategies to help you improve in all areas of your life. My mission is to make a positive difference in your life to help you live your best life. Now let's get it. What up, good people? It's your boy Ian from Rebel to Succeed, coming at you with another podcast episode. So in this episode, we're going to be talking about Oprah Winfrey. She's a very known celebrity. She's done a lot in her life. She owns the OWN network. She was a popular TV host for a lot of years. She's very wealthy. She's done a lot in her life. She's done a lot of positive things in her life. And today in this episode, we're going to be talking about, I'm going to be sharing basically a clip that, it's a clip of a speech that she did at a college, which she's known for doing a lot of speeches. A very powerful, inspirational speech. And here's the clip.
I have to say that the single most important lesson I learned in 25 years talking every single day to people was that there's a common denominator in our human experience. Most of us, I tell you, we don't want to be divided. What we want, the common denominator that I found in every single interview, is we want to be validated. We want to be understood. I've done over 35,000 interviews in my career. And as soon as that camera shuts off, everyone always turns to me and inevitably in their own way asks this question: was that okay? I heard it from President Bush. I heard it from President Obama. I've heard it from heroes and from housewives. I've heard it from victims and perpetrators of crimes. I even heard it from Beyonce and all of her Beyonce-ness. She finishes performing, hands me the microphone and says, was that okay? Friends and family, yours, enemies, strangers, in every argument, in every encounter, every exchange, I will tell you, they all want to know one thing. Was that okay? Did you hear me? Do you see me? Did what I say mean anything to you? And even though this is the college where Facebook was born, my hope is that you will try to go out and have more face-to-face conversations with people you may disagree with. That you'll have the courage to look them in the eye and hear their point of view, and help make sure that the speed and distance and anonymity of our world doesn't cause us to lose our ability to stand in somebody else's shoes and recognize all that we share as a people. This is imperative for you as an individual and for our success as a nation. There has to be some way that this darkness can be banished with light. Says the man whose little boy was massacred on just an ordinary Friday in December. So whether you call it soul or spirit or higher self, intelligence, there is, I know this, there's a light inside each of you, all of us, that illuminates your very human beingness if you let it. And as a young girl from rural Mississippi, I learned long ago that being myself was much easier than pretending to be Barbara Walters. Although when I first started, because I had Barbara in my head, I would try to sit like Barbara, talk like Barbara, move like Barbara. And then one night I was on the news, reading the news, and I called Canada Canada. And that was the end of me being Barbara. I cracked myself up on TV, couldn't stop laughing, and my real personality came through. And I figured out, oh, gee, I can be a much better Oprah than I could be a pretend Barbara. I know that you all might have a little anxiety now and hesitation about leaving the comfort of college and putting those Harvard credentials to the test. But no matter what challenges or setbacks or disappointments you may encounter along the way, you will find true success and happiness if you have only one goal. There really is only one, and that is this: to fulfill the highest, most truthful expression of yourself as a human being. You want to max out your humanity by using your energy to lift yourself up, your family, and the people around you. Theologian Howard Thurman said it best. He said, "Don't ask yourself what the world needs. Ask yourself what makes you come alive, and then go do that. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive."
So that was the clip by Oprah Winfrey. It was a very powerful, very inspirational clip. It resonated with me, and I felt like it would inspire you guys. The quote for this episode is going to be "Max out your humanity." Again, that's max out your humanity. So, to me, it basically means you need to live your life for others. And it's basically it intertwines with my brand, Rebel to Succeed, which is, reaching everyone by exercising love to succeed. So, you got to max out your humanity. You got to, live for others, man. Live for others. Have sympathy and have empathy for others. And I can guarantee you that, in the end, you're gonna live a very fulfilling and abundant life. You know what I mean? When you focus your goals and all of your how can I say it? When you focus when you make your purpose other people, and you make your purpose enriching others, in turn you will enrich yourself. I think that's a quote, or it's a saying from the late great Napoleon Hill. I don't know if you guys ever read Think and Grow Rich, but that's one of the things that I took from his book. I call it the Get Rich Bible. And the crazy thing about it is, I don't know if you guys ever read Think and Grow Rich. It's called Think and Grow Rich, but it doesn't talk about money at all. So there's not a chapter in that book that specifically talks about money. But the book is based on just being wealthy, or how to get wealthy, and how to basically go after your purpose, find your purpose, and enriching others. You know what I mean? So, and it has a lot of chapters in there that breaks down a lot of the things that you need to do to be able to do that. But he does state in the book that you need to enrich others. You know what I mean? Enrich others. So when you live your life enriching others, I can guarantee you that you're going to enrich yourself. When you enrich others, you enrich yourself. So max out your humanity, like Oprah said, and just give it a try, and just be a positive force in somebody's life, and I can guarantee you that you'll thank yourself later. So with that being said, I want to give back to you guys. You know what I mean? So all of my listeners, I want to give back to you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I think I'm going to do a giveaway for you guys for supporting me. So once we get to 1,000 downloads, I'm going to send somebody $100. You know what I mean? Just for supporting me, for holding me down. That's a major milestone for me. Being as though that I'm a solo show. So, I do all of this stuff by myself. There's nobody to help me with Rebel to Succeed. It's all me. So, but I do it for you guys. You know what I mean? I do it for you guys, and you guys have been supporting me ever since I started this podcast. So, I want to give back to you guys. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a giveaway. Once we hit 1,000 downloads on the podcast, I'm going to give away $100 to somebody. So be looking out for the details on that. Once we get closer to 1,000 downloads, I'll let you guys know. But in the meantime, what I want you guys to do is to be inspired by Oprah. Use her speech and her clip as inspiration to help others, to max out your humanity, and to think for others, live for others. I encourage you guys to go out and, make somebody smile today, do something positive for somebody today. Be a rebel to succeed. Make that a goal for yourself today. And it's your boy Ed, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I want to thank you for joining me today and listening to this podcast. If you found this episode helpful or valuable in any way, then I encourage you to leave an honest review and subscribe to the Rebel to Succeed podcast for future episodes. To receive more content and value, make sure to visit the Rebel to Succeed website at www.rebeltosucceed.com. And finally, always remember that to succeed in life, you have to reach everyone by exercising love. So make sure to show somebody some love today. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you next time.